Hi, this is Connie. Welcome to RedHorse. I'm going to be showing you how to record deposits from Stripe into RedHorse. RedHorse offers credit card processing through integration with Stripe. This allows a company to receive credit card payments online through an easy-to-use and easy-to-set-up credit card gateway. You can offer your customers items to purchase on your website, handle the payments through RedHorse, sending them to QuickBooks. The final credit card processing step is to handle the transfer of funds from Stripe to your bank account and record it in QuickBooks. With this integration, the manual process of recording the deposits into QuickBooks is completely removed and automated for you. As you watch the videos in this series about Stripe, you will see how easy it is to receive payments using Stripe and sending them seamlessly into QuickBooks. Let's go see how to record deposits from Stripe. Stripe credit card processing is handled in the Stripe integration window, which is found by using the menu item Tools and selecting Stripe. This is the tab you use to record deposits. We can see on the tab that there are 20 deposits ready to be sent to QuickBooks. Let's take a look at the parts of this window. On the left, we see a grid with Stripe transfers. These are any deposits from Stripe to your checking or bank account that have not yet been recorded. You can see the total amount of the sale, the amount of the credit card fees, and the net amount that was deposited into your bank account. On the right side, we see a grid with QuickBooks payments to deposit. These are all of the payments that have been recorded in QuickBooks for both one-time payments and subscription bills that have not yet been deposited. You can see the customer information, the amount of the payment, and the date of the payment. RedHorse will attempt to match payments ready for deposit to the correct Stripe transfer for you based on the date and the amount. For those that have been matched automatically by RedHorse, you can see that the total amount matches the deposit amount and the remaining amount is 0. You can also see the row number of the matching payment in the match field in the transfers grid. So for this transfer, the matching payment to deposit is row number 5. Any payment to deposit that has not yet been matched to a transfer will show the amount in red. And any transfers that have not been matched to a payment will show the total amount, deposit, and remaining as red, and the match field is blank. If you have any payments to deposit that cannot be matched automatically, you can manually match them. Sometimes it may take more than one payment to deposit to match a particular transfer. So in this case, this particular Stripe transfer is made up of 2 separate payments to deposit. First, I select the first payment to deposit row by clicking it. Then I click the row a second time, hold my mouse, and drag it to the matching transfer. You can see that I have a $50 deposit in this transfer and a remaining amount. Now I'll select the second row by clicking it, and then click a second time and drag it to the same transfer. You can now see that our transfer is completely matched, the remaining amount is 0, and we see that there are 2 matching rows. If you make a mistake and match to the wrong row, you can use the clear button in that row to remove the match and start over. When you have all of the payments to deposit matched to their transfer, click the Process button to send the deposits to QuickBooks. Before I do that, I want to mention the 3 fields next to the Process button. The first is the Move From account. Typically, this would be the undeposited funds account. If you're using QuickBooks Online, This is your only option. You may only use undeposited funds. If you're using QuickBooks Desktop, you can use the undeposited funds account, or you can create an other current asset account and use it as a holding account. For instance, you could create something like a Stripe holding account to keep those separate from other types of payments. Note that this is the deposit account you used on both the One-Time Payments tab and the Subscription Payments tab. These must all be the same account. The next is the Deposit To account. This is the bank or checking account that received the funds from Stripe. The third is the Charge Fees To account. This is the expense or other account that you use in QuickBooks for credit card or merchant account fees. When you have all of the transfers matched up and your accounts specified, you can then process those deposits. When processing is finished, you can see that all of the transfers that we had matched up are now removed. If you ever feel you're missing information in the payments to deposit list, you may need to refresh the data. If you're using QuickBooks Online, use the Refresh List button here. If you're using QuickBooks Desktop, use the Refresh QuickBooks button. Since we're using QuickBooks Online, we don't see that here, but you will if you're using QuickBooks Desktop. Please see our other videos for more information on how to use the Stripe credit card processing. Thanks for watching.